So how do you propose to solve this problem?
Well, we did quite a bit of research into this issue, Jay, and really found 5 key reasons behind the fact that employees aren't speaking up to the level that employers need. One, it's just not convenient. People aren't tied to a desk anymore. They're not sitting in front of a phone all day. That's corded and sitting next to their desktop. So when an issue occurs, they're just not. They're mobile and they're not taking the time to interact in ways that old methods relied upon. Two, it's hard for people to remember the phone number or where to find the website, especially if you're talking about a large corporation. It's often buried within different intranet sites. Next, people just don't make phone calls. I can cite statistic after statistic, but people 55 and younger now are using their phones for texting and using apps at least as much as for making phone calls. So it's not just millennials and Gen Xers and Gen Ys that we're talking about here, but it's really the entire workforce who are using their phones for things other than making calls. Next is the issue of anonymity. Obviously, if you're using an email inbox or a web form that's on your computer at work that's tied to you individually, it's not going to be very anonymous. And last but not least, people aren't sure what's important. And so if they don't have a guided process, they're not going to be comfortable speaking up in a way that they feel is going to be effective, that reduces participation rates. Mm-hmm. And so how we've addressed this is to marry together some components in a way that solves these problems, all in one location. It's really using a mobile device that most everybody has access to these days. Of course, we've made it available on desktop also, but it's marrying that mobile platform with the intelligence of that intelligent digital elicitation process. And together, it does a better job of emulating an expert investigator, a safety officer, ethics, or compliance manager. It's better than any operator or any form could do at eliciting valuable context. And it's more available, more convenient, and more comfortable for your workforce.